Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to my review of Mortal Kombat 2021 version that came on HBO Max yesterday, and theaters, of course. This is, of course, the remake of the one. I forgot when the other one came out. I think the other one came out in the 80s. Could have been the 90s. I think with Christopher Lambert. Anyway, this version is it's the same basic story, I think, because it's been a long time since I saw the other one, where our heroes, there's a tournament every year. uh, Mortal Kombat, where Earth's heroes have to fight Outworld's heroes. Okay, and the Outworld is trying to basically rig the game. Even though they're more experienced and they've won the last 9 tournaments, they're trying to basically sabotage Earth's heroes. Okay, and then you have some Earth heroes that don't know that, of course, that they're chosen for this. Okay, and the main character, I guess, for this story is Cole Young, played by Louis Tan. He's he's an MMA fighter, and he has the mark on him, and he's getting basically recruited by Jax, played by Mekhi Brooks. Of course, we have the characters of Scorpion and this and Sub-Zero in this. And of course, we have Sonya Blade. If you've seen the original, the basic story. The good guys have to fight the bad guys. The bad guys want to stop the good guys from making the Mortal Kombat tournament. Okay. And the good guys there's certain good guys that don't have their full power yet, and they have to get trained by Lord Raiden to have their full power so they can compete in the Mortal Kombat. Anyway, I have to say I think I like the other version better, the Christopher Lambert version better. This movie, like I said, if I had the movie itself here, I would basically fast forward through everything except the fight scenes in this. The script to me is kind of, but I would fast forward just to watch the fight scenes. The actor who plays Scorpion, Hiroyuki Sanada, he's really good in this, but he's not in the movie nearly enough for me, his character. And the guy that plays Sub-Zero, Joe Talisman, I think that's his name. They're good, and I like their fight scenes together. They're pretty good and pretty intense. I know there's a guy, Kano, played by Josh Lawson. He's an Australian guy. He's one of the supposed good guys that's got to get trained and stuff. And to me, he's annoying. I know some people think he steals the movie because he has a lot of funny lines in the movie, but to me, he's just really, really annoying. Okay, his character is really, really annoying. Okay, to me. The girl that plays Sonya Blade, Jessica McNeely, she's okay. Okay, sometimes to me it looks like she's trying way too hard in this movie. The guy that plays Cole Young, I thought he was okay in this movie. He didn't overact or anything, and he has to be kind of naive to all this stuff that's going on. And I think Louis Tan did a good job at that. And Mekhi Brooks plays Jack. He's like, I think him and who else is it? I think him and the guy that plays Scorpion. Those are the two more famous people in this movie. But Jax is okay in this. He's not in the movie nearly enough for me. But like I said, again, if this movie, the bad guys are pretty good. Like the guy that plays Sub-Zero, I thought he was good. Some of some of the bad guys were okay. Yeah, it's just kind of weak and like I said, to me it kind of makes sense because the bad guys have the advantage. They have the veterans, okay. And they're basically trying to rig the game even more because they said they basically tell you the bad guys win this time, they'll be able to enslave the earth and all this stuff. But you think because the good guys don't have their powers yet, they're literally still being trained, and the bad guys are trying to get in there and stop them from being trained and stuff to kind of rig the game, so to speak. But like I said, the fights. Like I said, if I had this movie, I would just fast forward to the fight scene because the fight scenes are okay and some are good. Like I said, the Scorpion and Sub-Zero fight towards the end, that's good. And I like the fight in the beginning of the movie between those two characters again, and some of the other fights. And I like the what's the guy? There was a guy. I forgot the guy's character who does the fire. Kung Lao, the guy that played Kung Lao, he was good. But I forgot the guy that plays the Shang Chiang, that plays the guy that this controls fire and stuff. I thought he was good. I thought him and the guy that played Kung Lao. I thought those two guys were good. It's just that, like, the Duke Kano to me was annoying. He was just super annoying. Okay, Sonya Blade, the actress, didn't, like I said, to me, it looked like she was trying way too hard to convince us she's a badass. Okay, and yeah, but like I said, I think the other, like I said, I think with a better script, I think the actors did the best they could. I think if they had a better script, okay, a more tighter script, and this movie's like an hour and 51 minutes. I thought this movie initially was going to be like 90 minutes or something like that. I think you could have cut out, I think if you got a tighter script and, like I said, maybe cut 10 minutes off the movie, it could have been a better movie. Just I think with a better script. I think the actors did the best they could, but I think with a better script, this movie could have been a lot better than it was. As it is, I'm going to give Mortal Kombat 2021 version a 6.8. Okay, again, like I said, script-wise, if they're going to make another one, definitely get a different script writer to write the story, okay, and make it tighter. Again, I think the actors are okay. Some of the actors, okay, like some were annoying, but I think some of them were really good. It's just, again, the script, I think, kind of let them down. And the action scenes were okay for the most part. Anyway, 6.8 for me. Let me know what you think. Have you seen Mortal Kombat 2021 version? What do you think? And do you think the other version with Christopher Lambert that came out in the 80s and 90s, do you think that one was better? I think that one was actually better than this one, if you really want an honest opinion about it. Anyway, let me know what you think. I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel, All Views and Opinions. You check that out as well. I also have a link to my Patreon channel. It's only $5 a month. If you want to support me, it's only $5 a month. You get a lot of cool content on that. TV show reactions. I got behind the scenes videos, outtakes. Okay, so you can check it out. The link is below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.